Yo. I said, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming to y'all boys with another video, man. You already know what to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So anytime I upload a stream, you guys will be notified. Now look, we're gonna get straight into today's video. So Uncle Demi must be a dev or something like that. I don't know for sure. He's a part of the 2K community, whatever he got going on. Must be a dev or something. Basically, he dropped a tweet and it was basically pertaining to, both affiliations, the Elite versus the Rise. And as y'all know, not only does the Elite courts look better than the Rise courts, but the boost that you get shooting and defense is kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of OP.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Listen, that's how I make my builds personally every single year. I always have like 2-way, 3-level kind of builds that, they can defend and shoot, score, dribble a little bit. So that's how I make my builds. I was gonna go there regardless, but obviously that's OP for everybody else versus Rise having finishing and just playmaking, right? I think the gameplay boost, the heat check gameplay boost, the fact that it gives perimeter shooting to the Rise was 2K's way of trying to balance it. And then on the other hand, for the Elite, you get the 2-way tenacity gameplay boost where you get that, you become the ultimate 2-way player. So I kind of see what 2K did now that I look at both of the boosts, but nonetheless, they made a poll, Ronnie made a poll, and basically asking the community, hey guys, which one are you guys gonna choose between the Elite and the Rise? And of course, everybody literally voted. 73% voted for Elite and 27% voted for Rise. So I guess they're feeling as if now they got to make an adjustment here or something like that. But realistically, right, this is like part of a bigger problem with 2K because it's not just this that they're thinking about adjusting or doing something different to. It's also like some Giannis sig and this and that. And my main issue is, why don't y'all just allow us to play the game a month early or a month in advance, kind of like what Call of Duty does with their game? You're always able to play some type of early beta mode for like a certain period of time, and then you're allowed, they're gonna end up getting feedback, and then you get to get a better product when the game comes out. UFC does the same thing. They're gonna be dropping a beta at some point this month, and the game doesn't come out until next month. So I don't know what is 2K's problem with doing this, but they need to stop doing this. They need to make sure that they actually allow us to play the game early, so all of these issues are not being dealt with in the the final week of the game coming out. So it's like, now that we haven't even played in the Elite or played in Rise, right? We haven't played with those boosts. We can't tell them if the game is going to be good or not, or playable or not. I don't know why 2K, they try so hard to fish for money, and I can't blame this too much on the devs. I think it's obviously the higher ups, like Take-Two Interactive. I think they're just always constantly fishing for money, and it's like, if y'all actually just allow people to play the game early in a beta version, things like this will be taken care of way earlier. So it's a sticky situation because they're constantly getting higher and higher sales for 2K. So it's like they have no real incentive to make a change, and it's sad. I don't know why they're like this. I don't know why it's such a scumbag company. But versus like EA, even though EA is not as great as 2K, EA, at least they drop a beta. Call of Duty, we know we know what time it is with Call of Duty. At least they give us a beta. At least they give us an early things we can play before the actual game does release. So yeah, that's like just the main point I wanted to touch on in this video. That we might even we might be getting a patch right away, but I think that's the biggest secret that has been revealed, is that obviously 2K does not want to actually allow us to play the game early. They just want to get as much money as they can, and throw out a product, and then all of a sudden they're dropping 30 patches, and it's like, this could have been avoided had they allowed us to play the game early and come out with a more polished version of the game. Like that community day thing too, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but that's just for promotion, because half the stuff that they're allowing the people to see in community day is not gonna be in the game, right? And then on top of that, they're not even allowing the people in community, like community day is what should happen for everybody. Call of Duty has community. You want to know what community day is for them? Everybody gets to play the beta. Same thing with UFC. Everybody gets to play the beta. And I'm sure there's multiple games that's like that. But 2K can't keep up this trend where they have a community day to have people go play the game secretly, right? Unfinished product. When they can actually, they can still have community day, but at the same time allow everybody else to play a beta, so the community as a whole can give you feedback. How are you gonna say community day and invite 3 YouTubers? and one streamer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, hopefully you guys understood what I just said, you know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody to try to be like, oh, he's talking about 3. No, I mean, just compared to the general 2K player. You know, they're only inviting a few people to the community day, and there's no problem with that, because, you know, that's great for the people, you know, that get invited there. But just as for the community as a whole, like, they can't keep doing that, because even then, what's gonna happen with that? All they're gonna do is they're just gonna blame the people that go to community day. That gets more pressure. Think about that. That gets more pressure off the people, or it gets more pressure off of 2K. If they're inviting all these people to community day, and then all of a sudden the game ends up being bad, guess what? They can go to, we've seen this happen before. They did it to Annoying TV. Oh, you said 2K18 was gonna be good. Everybody's trying to bash Annoying, as if he's the one that made the game. You know what I mean? The community is that dense. So if anything, that just helps 2K even further. So they try to act like, oh, we're for the community. Yeah, right. If y'all was for the community, y'all would allow everybody to play a beta. What happened to the demos? That's what I want to know. Why are the demos no longer a thing? Somebody got to please tell me this, because I would love to know. What happened to the demos, and why has there never been a beta? I'm assuming they're pretty much the same thing anyways, but why did we at one point have preludes, right? Which was an introduction to the game, and then a demo, which was a demonstration of the game. Why did we once upon a time have that, and now we don't have it? I mean, it's just like, it's pretty obvious. They want to get as much money as they possibly can. They don't want the community to see that the product of the demo is really bad, and they're going to be like scrambling saying, oh no, we're going to lose sales, right? So what do? Have community days, invite 2 YouTubers, while the rest of the community just sits and waits and gets excited, and everybody starts pre-ordering, right? Pre-order sales going up. That's what they're doing. That's their main goal, their main objective. Because all of this now is getting a little bit unnecessary. Like, all this random patching and rah. Like, this shouldn't even be going on. If they allowed us to play the demo like they did in the past, people would have already figured out that Giannis had some glitchy stuff a long time ago, and they would have been, you know, put in a patch to fix that. So the product came out more finished and polished. Now we're 5 days away from 2K coming out. Now I know for a fact they're in scramble mode. I already know they're in scramble mode. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I can't say crazy circumstances right now, because this is a problem that happens with 2K every single year, and it's not gonna get better for as long as they continue to keep on not dropping a demo and just having a community day, inviting 2 YouTubers and thinking that that's gonna help something out. Because even the builds that the YouTubers are giving us right now, it's like, I'm happy for them because they're getting their content, but it's like, things are gonna change. So those builds are not, we don't even know what badges are good and what badges are not good. How would we know what badges are good and not good? And we're sitting here and we're seeing all these build videos. Like, I only had to watch a few from YouTubers that I actually consistently watch, like Joe Knows and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna sit here and watch all these build videos when it's like, have we played the game yet? No, so we wouldn't even know. So yeah, just the same old with 2K. Weird launch coming up. So everybody just buckle up and get ready. But in the meantime, you already know what to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the whole Elite versus Rise thing down below in the comment section. Do you guys think they should touch it right now, or do you think that we should be allowed to play it, test it out, and then 2K can decide what they're gonna do with it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him.